call the roll.
We did have prior notice this evening that Mrs. Gray and Mr. Peterson would be absent this evening. Mr. Adams. Here. Mr. Eggleston. Here. Mr. Enders. Here. Mr. Evans. Here. Mr. Miller. Here. Mr. Shutt. Here. Mr. Minnick.
Yes, here. Public comment. We have 2 public comments registered for the evening.
2, yes.
Before we jump into that, just have a statement. As per board policy 903, all public comments will be kept to 3 minutes. Comments should be directed at the board as a whole and not any individual member or employee. Board members will be listening, but do not expect a response. This is a public comment, not a town hall meeting. The board president has the right to stop commenters early if the comment exceeds 3 minutes, physically threatens harm, is personally directed, abusive, obscene, or irrelevant. Mr. DeWeese.
Good evening. Quote, this program will be completely separate from the rest of the Millersburg Area School District. Their words, not mine. I don't know how it's going to be completely separate when they've openly admitted they want to put it on school grounds, use staff, and use the school insurance for liability coverage. Quote, we already employ the administrator who will be director and serve as the supervisor on site. We also already employ the individual who will serve as the lead mental health worker. Are these 2 employees that are already with the school, are they going to leave and go work for this completely separate entity that we're going to start up? Or are they going to get paid by taxpayer money, or they get 2 paychecks? Because let's not forget, this is going to create revenue, possible revenue for the school. So that's not specified how they're going to get paid. Quote, the staff who work in the day treatment program will focus all of their efforts on the success of the students in the day treatment program. So those individuals that the school already employs, are we helping them find new jobs? Are they going to leave us with 2 more openings? Because if the school's paying them, are we now paying for people who are going to focus, quote, all their efforts on this completely separate program? Again, big questions not being answered. Another quote, possible revenue stream from the district to offset cyber charter schools' healthcare directly impact. If it's completely separate, how is it creating revenue specifically for the school? My personal opinion, this is my opinion, sounds like someone's trying to start a business and doesn't want to fork out the capital. They want the burden of the taxpayers, the burden on the taxpayers to front it in case it goes belly up, and they're not out anything. If there's an inherent need for this program in this community, it can stand on its own merit, on its own private property, and take all the risks with it. This is not required under any state, federal, any law. You're doing this all voluntarily. I truly believe the burden of proof has not been met to show an inherent need for this in our community, let alone in our school district, on our school property. Again, most of the other programs that we could look up on the line that are like this in the state, they're on their own property. They're under their weight. Why does it have to be Millersburg that takes on this burden? I've already proved you don't have the space for it. I'll just start picking away at the staff. We're already thin as it is. We can't space it out on a completely separate program. Please think about this long and hard. There's going to be massive repercussions. You're pulling staff away from kids that haven't done anything wrong, that parents have raised right, and you're going to put it towards a program that it can't even survive under its own weight in this district. We have to bring kids in from out of the area, sometimes adults, out of the area. Please vote no. It's now not the time or place for this program. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. LaPone?
Good evening. My name is William LaPone. I have a daughter who's in 4th grade here in Millersburg. She'll be in middle school before we know it. Thank you for the opportunity to speak. Reasonable people could go back and forth for hours around the day treatment program details. I have 3 minutes, so I want to focus on one thing, that having the day treatment program interconnected to the school would increase the risk of something bad happening to one of our children. Any reasonable person would agree with that, and is also evidenced by some of the proposed protocols. Locking doors, wanding students, bathroom chaperones, a calm down space, those would be implemented to try to mitigate the risk that exists. We all, of course, know that it would be impossible to perfectly do that, so the result is increased risk to our kids. There is simply no calculus where this is acceptable. To be clear, I'm not in favor of the day-driven program regardless of location, and I implore the board to vote no when an eventual final vote occurs, because it also endangers our teachers and staff and takes resources, attention, and energy away from our current Millersburg students. I'll also mention this perspective is not unique. There seems to be almost no community support for this. I would bet if you conducted a poll, it would be 90-10 opposed. But again, if somehow this gets approved anyway, I would ask this group to please ensure a separate location, as increasing the risk to our children could be an especially egregious decision. I'd like to quickly address some of the deck and Q&A. Slide 10 of the deck says typical day-driven students have had interaction with law enforcement. The answer to question 38 in Q&A states the program will have certain student profiles that will not be accepted. Those are both quite vague given the context of what we're talking about. I understand you can't give specific information about specific people, but I think some general direction around, for example, further describe interactions with as much context as possible. What percent of those interactions were caused by a sexual or violent act, and how does that percent differ among the older age groups who are closer to or already adults? Some reference or guide of what student backgrounds will and won't be accepted, and whether that guide or acceptance decline decision will be done transparently. You have to give the community some idea of what we're talking about here so we can understand, reasonably understand the risk. Answer 2 in the Q&A tries to explain there won't be a dilution of resources because of a separate focused staff. Yet the answer to question number 4 mentions multiple current staff that will be used for the program. If you're planning on spreading resources, attention, and energy away from the Millersburg students, I think it's at least fair to come right out and say it versus presenting as if that's not what's happening. The answer to question 7 mentions costs twice when trying to explain why we shouldn't use an off-site location. I'll restate in closing, there is no amount of money that makes it a good decision to put our kids' safety at risk. It is an absolute non-starter. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, moving on to approval of minutes. We have minutes for the regular monthly meeting of the September 18th board meeting and the work session on October 2nd. Do I have a motion? Mr. Evans, second. Mr. Enders. Any question? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Thank you. Student council report. Okay. Administrator highlight.
Good evening. Hopefully everyone had an opportunity to go through the agenda. Wanted to introduce, not that most of you guys don't know, one of our second shift custodians, Chuck Herman. He's the one that has been doing all the painting the past several years around the district. Offices, hallways, middle school, first and second floor, currently in the north hall of the high school working on some painting and stuff. So quick blurb here, I did include pictures for those that didn't have an opportunity to get in and see it in person or get to a board meeting to see it also. Just like to thank Chuck for his work. And I don't know if you have anything to say or not. So, but thank you. And again, that was my highlight. Again, pictures are attached also, so. But
He does a
everyone
great
can
job
see
keeping
it.
everyone safe at basketball too, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. We've told you again, we'll tell you as many more times as we can that the painting really makes a difference and how it freshens the place up. So absolutely appreciate it.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for stopping by, Chuck. Gotta get back to work. Thank you.
Get back to work.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Any questions for Dan? Business office financial reports, Mr. Petrie.
Yeah, not a lot new this month. The budget impasse, as we all know, continues. My outlook on our financial position since last month has not changed. If we get a little closer into the holidays, we might have some different, discussions, but right now it's the same as last month. We have no state and federal revenue coming in right now, so we're living off local taxes and fund balance. So other than that, I don't really have anything to point out. Not much has changed since last month.
Motion to approve all the financial reports. Mr. Enders, second, Mr. Evans. Any question?
So Eric, at what point do conversations begin with, rather than waiting until it becomes, hey, we need to do something next month and so forth? I mean, are we laying the foundation and some conversations to see what's out there, what rates, and so forth?
I have one idea that I would propose if we get to that point that doesn't include borrowing.
Yeah.
The other option that's left until I figure out a different answer is borrowing.
Okay.
And I'm kind of keeping that as our last
Oh,
option if
absolutely.
we have to.
I was just wondering at what point, this is the first
Um,
budget impasse I've had. I was not back in here in 2016 or whenever the last lengthy one was.
Yeah, 15 maybe.
But whenever that happened, I would assume that, you don't want to wait till the last minute when, and it's like, oh, I thought we may have a lender here, we may have a lender there. Or maybe everyone's coming to schools because they know it's good lending and, maybe there's a dearth of options. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say if we're still in this predicament after probably Thanksgiving, I would make sure to have some things lined up if needed. Again, my first option that I would propose that I don't think we need to share this evening wouldn't involve borrowing, but yeah, I would say after Thanksgiving, if things aren't starting to look better, then we'll start getting some things in order.
Thank you.
Are we currently paying nutrition group out of the general fund?
We are not.
Not yet.
No. So we will continue to pay the nutrition invoices out of the food service fund until there's no more money in the food service fund. Part of our new agreement that we negotiated last year involved us fronting money to them in July, $50,000 that we put up front. It guaranteed us a better price structure and took some of the risk out for them as far as having startup money. The return on that is there are no late charges on our invoices. So I've already had discussion with nutrition. They did question our position and our intent, and I told them my intent is when we're out of food service fund money, I'm going to rely on that clause in our agreement that says there is no late charges on our payments. So they're aware of my position on that, unless the board would direct me to do something different with general fund monies.
Any other questions?
They are paying claims, I think, through October. The state PDE said they're going to take care of that. So we have gotten claims paid in August and September. Lori, at the end of this month, will give me the October counts and we'll submit that. So hopefully we have another claim reimbursement coming. But yeah, when food service accounts out of money, I told you my response to nutrition.
Well, what does that look like? What's that time frame look like when food service would be out of money?
Well, there's 40 some in there right now. Another claim to come in would be probably mid 30s. And so it's probably 2 more invoices roughly, just doing quick math in my head.
Okay. Go ahead.
Eric, do we have an update on the status of the bond funds being released from the elementary project?
There has been no update since last time now. That's, don't know, I mean, we have a solicitor involved in that and there's no update at this point.
Okay.
Status quo.
Becomes more critical under the financial pressures of the state budget.
Any questions? All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? You. Bills and dispersals, anyone need anything handled separately? I entertain a motion to approve. Mr. Shutt, second. Mr. Enders, any question? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Excuse me, Mr. Minnick?
Yes. Next is our consent actions that we discussed at the work session. So that's 10A through,
That's the only one that's
And-
left. Everything else is roll call vote.
all
Sorry.
right. So I entertain a motion to approve 10A. Mr. Eggleston, second. Mr. Shutt, any questions? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. Moving into roll call actions, personnel, we have a resignation, our middle school social studies teacher. Entertain a motion to approve that. Mr. Shutt, second. Mr. Eggleston, any question? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. We have one reassignment. Kelsey Lebo, motion to approve.
That is actually informational only, but I put it in there for the recommendations for employment coming up, so that
Okay.
you can kind of see the movements.
Thank you. So recommendation for employment, middle school social studies, Kelly Enders. Do we have a motion? Mr. Adams, second. Mr. Evans, any question? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders? Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. Next is middle school science teacher, recommended employment of Derek Lankford. The motion, Mr. Enders, second. Mr. Shutt, any question? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. Next is substitute teacher, Amanda King. Motion to approve. Mr. Eggleston, second. Mr. Shutt, any question? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. Next is another substitute teacher, Heather Eggleston. Motion. Mr. Enders, second. Mr. Evans, any questions? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston? Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. Substitute paraprofessional, Kirsten Long. Motion to approve. Mr. Shutt, second. Mr. Eggleston, any question? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. Next item are three mentor teachers. Mrs. Flemmer for Mrs. Campbell, Mr. Wright for Mr. Langford, and Mr. Everhart for Mrs. Enders. Motion to approve. Mr. Evans, second. Mr. Shutt, any question? Secretary call the roll. Oh, I'm sorry.
So I understand the theory of mentor teachers for new teachers. Can somebody explain to me why we do that? Or super experienced teachers with more experience than their mentor?
Welcoming them into the district and ensuring that they know the, particular procedures and activities of Millersburg.
Is it also a requirement to have mentor teachers?
Not for experience. I don't.
Okay.
Do I have to abstain from number 3?
Chad's the one. Okay.
Okay, I just,
Other questions? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. Atler Advisor, Tracy Burkavage, supplemental contract, motion to approve. Mr. Enders, second. Mr. Shutt, any questions? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. Next is 7th and 8th grade girls basketball coach, Dustin Mongold. Motion to approve. Mr. Enders. Sorry. Second, Mr. Shutt. Any question? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. Volunteer high school boys basketball coach, approval, Christian Bingaman and Tim Manning as volunteer high school coaches. Motion. Mr. Enders, second. Mr. Shutt, any question? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. We have an additional, recommend approval of additional one-time payment to our band, marching band staff for additional duties they assumed this summer. Motion to approve. Mr. Miller, second. Mr. Enders, any question?
Just a
Second.
comment.
Yes.
I just, you know, it's great that we can recognize them with the stipend, but that was a monumental effort they pulled off.
Absolutely.
And I just want to make note of that because under the circumstances, it was superhuman.
Yeah, agreed, for sure. Anything else? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. Approval of a band bus driver for Megan Orbel. Mr. Eggleston, sorry. Second, Mr. Andrews. I even have them written down. Bad. Any question? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. Business manager contract, the motion to approve. Mr. Eggleston, second. Mr. Shutt, any question? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. That is the last action. Board member Sherry.
I'm sorry, Jason, there's a C1.
C1.
Okay, C1, that's the increase for the business manager's contract. So it's, talks about this year's contract and the additional stipend to match the Act 93 compensation. Thank you. Motion to approve. Mr. Eggleston, second. Mr. Evans, any questions? Secretary call the roll.
Mr. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Eggleston?
Yes.
Mr. Enders?
Yes.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Shutt?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes. All right, that's the last one. Board member Share.
I want to echo to what Mr. Adams said with the band. Last night they did the parade also, did a great job again. All the members of the band, the staff that came together and helped out Mrs. Campbell and their family was outstanding and amazing for them. We as band parents appreciate it, and for the staff that helped out and everything. And Mrs. Campbell and the Slimmers knocked it out of the park again. So thank them very much.
Others? You new guys need to pick it up. Marble, yeah.
Hello, Mr. Peter, we want to thank you for all your years of service to the district. Thank you.
All right, anything else?
Trying to figure out where this fits, but we had a number of comments, public comment received, and lots of private ones as well regarding the day treatment program. Appreciate the statement that was put out regarding, the willingness to listen to the community. I'm just wondering if I can request we, talk about it sometime. And it's been awkward timing because we had the discussion about it, and now the reaction has sort of been after the discussion. So I don't want to give the appearance that the board members are not thinking about this and considering the comments that we're receiving, just because we don't discuss it because it's not on the agenda. So I don't know if we could add it to a future agenda sometime in the near future to just sort of sort through some of the questions we've had, or if that would be appropriate.
Yeah, we can talk about it and see what the best path forward to do that is.
Sure.
Other comments? President's report. We did have an exec session tonight, if you could make note of it, at 6:30 for legal and HR issues. We do thank our public commenters. We will work on answers to the questions that you guys raised and get those out like we've done in the past. So we'll continue to do that, and we'll look, Mr. Adams, and see the best way for us to have that conversation. I don't have anything else, so I'd entertain a motion to adjourn. Chet, thank you. I was worried there for a second. I wasn't gonna have anybody. Thanks for
Mr.
We missed Tim on that one. Yeah.